On behalf of the Rosamond Chamber, it is indeed a pleasure. We were here earlier this morning for the community service, and now we're here for the skateboard. And for all you senior citizens out there, okay? Don't try it.
On the count of three, we're going to go ahead and snip it. 1, 2, 3. Snip.
Hey!
Sean, for all that you've done and for all that you have impressed upon your peers and the community, thank you very much. Congratulations.
That's the sound of water. 800 acre-feet starting to flow into the Rosamond semi-tropic water bank on Thursday, October 14th. Not quite as much pressure as there was last time, but the water is flowing today as Mr. Rutan projected, and as you see, it's spreading out all over the water bank and sinking down in the ground.
First of all, I'd like to ask you all to raise your right hand and then repeat after me, please. And I'm going to ask you to state your name when I say state your name. I state your name.
I
do solemnly swear
that
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California.
and the Constitution of the State of California.
That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation
That I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion.
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
And I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Terrific. Good job. All right. Congratulations.
Please repeat after me. I, Sandy Kern,
I, Sandy Kern,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the Constitution
and allegiance to the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of California
of California
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California.
that I take this obligation freely
That I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental
or
reservation
purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion.
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
And I will well faithfully discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Sophia. How does it feel to be Miss Rosamond?
Very excited. I'm so proud. I mean, I'm honored.
Good. Now, what are your plans after high school, after you graduate?
I'm actually in college right now. I'm a freshman.
Oh,
and
really?
I'm currently trying to do all my prerequisites for the nursing program at Mojave College. So.
Okay. And then what are your plans professionally?
Professionally, to become a nurse, a registered nurse.
Dick, what do you think opening this first-class store in Mojave and East Kern, what does that mean for the area?
Well, it's a lot of people that build things.
Yeah.
It's really nice to have a store that actually has things that you need. And you know, I've been shopping at Karl's in Rosamond for a long time.
Yeah.
And anything I needed, from guns to ammo to a little weird drill, they always had it. Much to my amazement.
Sure.
There are the big stores that don't have it. And I'm really happy to see them come to Mojave.
That's good. And would it be safe to say that something on the Voyager came from Karl's?
Well, sure.
I think these are exciting times. It's hard to believe this airport's been around this military base, Marine base, as it started off since 1935.
Sure.
That amazes me. That was, before my time.
Right.
And but I have been a part of this airport for about 30 years now.
Have you?
Oh, and it's just
Oh my
been
gosh.
so exciting to see it grow and to see the changes that have taken place, and
Sure.
Just to kind of reflect on what Dan Sabovich did when he was here.
That's right.
And I first rented the building and first started Fiberset in 1983.
Really?
Just to see where we've come.
Mhm.
We're under new management now. Dan retired, and
Mhm.
he's gone to be with the Lord now.
Mm.
So now we have a new manager who's taking us to new levels and new heights. And I have a really good saying that I like about Mojave Airport, that we think this is the best kept secret in the business because we can see the future from here. And we truly can. We truly can. And
Sure.
I just think we're watching, as we see some of scaled composites and some of the wonderful creations and inventions of Burt Rutan, his legacy living on, and just what's coming out of,
Sure.
their
Sure.
black shop over there. We see the airplanes flying here. It's just real exciting. The rocket companies like X-Core and Maston Space,
Sure.
all
Sure.
doing great things. We're here to support all of them.
Back there, what's Fiberset up to today in
Well,
2010?
Right. 2010, we're operating out of 3 facilities. We have a complete secure facility with an autoclave. We work on our secret projects. We are also developing body armor for our troops. And we have 3 acres. We work on wind turbines, complete refurbishing and servicing the wind turbine blades, the aging ones.
Sure.
As you know, we've got a whole bunch coming. It'll
That's
be
right.
a huge concentration. So we hope to be around to be able to service that industry for many years to come.
Mhm.
We still continue working in our aerospace world, and we're also working on next generation wind turbine machines.
Really?
A complete new design. So it's just exciting, we just kind of don't know exactly, what the good Lord has in store for us, but we'll just keep on working and doing our best.
Academy, which-
Mojave High School still has the engineering academy, and
Yes.
our Larry Satterfield, I believe, is the instructor.
Right.
So that is still going strong.
And you helped get that going.
Yes, we actually got to go up to Sacramento. We took a train ride with Bill Deaver and his principal. It was a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
And we secured that grant, and it continues to this day. We also, Fiberset's very proud of, that we are also helped instrumental in founding the Intermediate Space Challenge, which is the wonderful program for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, as we introduce math, engineering, science, and technology in a really fun way. And this past year was our 6th annual. We got word that NASA is going to help spearhead the curriculum writing.
Good.
That is a dream of ours, to take that statewide and take that program across the nation.
Oh, how marvelous. And it started right here.
Right here at Mojave Airport.
Now here you have a kind of a little diagram of where the project's going to be. Could you explain that to my viewers?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Rosamond Solar, what we're proposing is, this is 170th Street, and this is Rosamond Boulevard. And so it's a 1,000-acre facility. It'll generate enough power for more than 38,000 homes, between 100 to 200 megawatts of electricity.
Sure.
It'll use what are called flat panel photovoltaic solar panels, so that it doesn't use water to generate electricity, which is a real important component for this region. So it's very water conscious.
And is this what's outlined in green? Is that going to all be solar panels, pretty much?
Yeah, about 90% of the site will be solar panels outlined in green here. We will build a short transmission line that will connect into the existing Southern California Edison energy grid.
That's the blue line there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then we're hoping to hopefully get approval from the county later on this year, and hopefully have a project built and in service and generating clean electricity by about 2013.
What do the panels actually look like? Do they stand very high and obstruct the sunset, or?
No, they don't. I mean, one of the advantages of the technology that we use is we use what are called photovoltaic panels, and they can stand about 4 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So it's not like one of the big towers that people may have seen down south of here, and it's not the big wind turbines that a lot of people have seen recently. So this has a very low profile. So from a distance, it's a good profile.
But what about glare? Is there any side glare to, let's say, a person lived a quarter of a mile from?
No, there's not. They're black back panels, and so they absorb the sunlight and help actually turn that sunlight directly into electricity. And so there's no glare.